Hi, good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning in bright and early for us here from in rural Japan. So, what I wanted to do real quick this morning is to start the day by talking about something that happened yesterday. But yesterday, Kayaki-san from Asahi, the construction company, the small local business that renovated our house here in the countryside of Japan, invited us over to this open house of a new house that he just recently completed. It is in the city of Hatsukaichi, which is very close to Hiroshima City. So it's a rather urban area. So it has all the conveniences, such as a grocery store and convenience stores, and actually in the train station nearby, and so on. And I just wanted to kind of do a quick, I guess, compare and contrast of this house that he renovated for us, the rough cost that it took for us to do an extensive renovation of this house compared to this brand new house in a really nice brand new neighborhood. There are not many old houses at all. Actually, there were no old houses within that surrounding area, let's say, and this size and so on. So one of the things that a lot of people discuss when you are renovating a vacant house in Akiya or Minka or whatever the case may be here in Japan is cost. Is it really worth it? And I guess at the end of the day, it depends on what's really important to you. So by the time we're done with that open house tour, I was really impressed with the craftsmanship of the because he used the same style as we did here in this house, such as the shikui, which is the white plaster. It's a kind of a natural lime plaster that absorbs humidity and bad toxins in the air and all that good stuff. And also, he uses the natural wood on the floor. So, like these floors right here, they're unfinished. There's pros and cons that we have experienced so far, but they're very thick, about an inch and a half or so. And it does have insulation underneath. So for these older houses, so we have the same, I guess, comfort features that a new house would have. Over the roof over here, where you see the ceiling, that all that has been insulated as well into the second floor. So I guess what I'm saying, this house was extensively renovated on a older house built in 1975, in my opinion, with really good bones. But so we walked away again impressed, and it reassured our decision to purchase this older traditional Japanese house and do an extensive renovation to have all the comfort creatures that we enjoy and have additional stuff that you just can't fit in that size lot. So items such as having place for a fireplace such as this is something that we really wanted. We enjoy every single day. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start it up here in a minute. And then the other things that we just walked away, noticed that there was not much room for a dining room or even a living room. Excuse my mess right there, so don't look at that. But so we have room here for a pretty good size living room. And then we also have, a walk-in closet. That's one thing that we really liked about that house is that the walk-in closets, they were kind of neatly placed throughout the house. And also some of the other features that we get to enjoy, because of the space that we have, is a very nice cooking space. So, as you may know, a kitchen is probably one of the most expensive parts of a renovation, and especially if you're going to try to make it conducive for easy cooking and just practical. So that was our main focus when we worked on the kitchen. Was one, we wanted a nice big island. We wanted plenty of drawers that you can fit lots of heavy stuff. We also wanted the ability to go ahead and connect whatever you need there. So for example, if one person is blending something or a mixer or whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's a very nice wide island, nice big sink. That is one of those must to me Another thing that we really wanted on this renovation was a pantry. One of the things that we want to focus on is try to keep it relatively clutter free, because all our clutter is hidden behind the pantry. And having the extra space to move around here gives us the ability to go ahead and build a very nice pantry here. And it's messy, but hey, that's the whole point. We have a little extra refrigerator. My wife's she wanted an oven because here in Japan it's a little bit the oven situation is a little bit different. Lots of open space so that we can just put our stuff here when you know what you have. But also along here, they're covered with everything, but they are outlets. And also the other features to me was just the beams, exposing the beams, having the combination of the old structure with the new. It was just something that I really wanted. And also, as you can see here, I'll just go ahead and peek throughout the window, but just having the ability to move around, plenty of room outside in the yard. This is our Japanese garden that I have been working on little by little, trying to clean it out. And that is my little man cave. This is where I'm gonna be tinkering, but right now I just have a bunch of stuff in there. And then also right here, literally right outside the house, is our little guest house. So this is where our guests and friends stay at. And then we also add an extension to it. So that little guest house was renovated just like this house. And we also added a very nice modern toilet and shower there. All encompassing what we did on this house was kind of what you're seeing right here. Also our bedroom, we only kept one bedroom. I'm not gonna go in there right now, but we only kept one bedroom downstairs so that as soon as you come out, the toilet is right there, and then a nice modern shower with double sinks. We kept one tatami room, and it's pretty much the only room in this entire house that does not get much use. I really wanted to keep at least one, let's say, really nice Japanese traditional area. And we're still kind of working on this a little bit as far as some more decorations over there. It's really beautiful tatami room with the shoji sliding doors. These are new. This rama up here is part of the original house. This beautiful musical instrument is called the koto. And this is actually, I found it stashed away in the little man cave that I just talked about a minute ago. It was in a box, nicely wrapped. So we brought it in and put it here. I think it looks really nice. This is what I call my office, but it's actually in Japanese and engawa. Again, an engawa is basically a separation between the windows, the outside of the house, and the main living area. And it kind of serves as an insulation for these older houses. And actually in this room, it's a little bit cold right now. But this is like really gorgeous to me, being able to just kind of sit out here, which I normally don't do a whole lot. I just kind of plop myself on the couch, quite frankly. Still, just the concept of being able to just sit here. Here's where I kind of keep my little, army memorabilia and the computer, and then I just take it with me. Some of the plans that I have for the Japanese garden is to start working on filling this in with some rocks and a little water fountain. All right, folks, so let me go ahead and get this fire started so we can get started for the day. But again, I just wanted to make this quick little recording so I can add it to the other video I did yesterday while I was at Kayako-san's brand new house in the urban area of Japan, mainly in Hatsukaichi near Hiroshima, so you could get a compare and contrast what it would cost you to do a brand new house compared to a house like this. So I guess in conclusion, for me, it was very well worth what we did, but this is not for everyone. Some people don't want to be in the older house. Some people want to know that they're safer in a more modern house with the latest earthquake standards and so on, and flooding and whatnot. For my wife and I, it was important to have what we want now, because to us is mainly being able to enjoy this house. One thing I did not talk about is upstairs. The entire upstairs used to be 2 bedrooms. Now it's a huge craft room for my wife. That's pretty much her area. and she has everything she wants up in there. I can do everything I want outside. I have a nice garage. I have this little shed that I'm working on. Here on the outside is where I, conveniently stack our wood, and also I have a little outside cooking area that I'm working on little by little. But this is going to be kind of my little outside kitchen. Already have the smoker out there, and just being able to enjoy this. So again, that is for us. We really enjoy it. I have no regrets whatsoever. There are some inconveniences about being in the countryside. So if you are going to make that move in Japan, the United States, or anywhere for that matter, so those are some of the things that you need to keep in mind. You can get pretty excited, and all of a sudden you're putting in all kinds of money into a project that you may regret later. Yes, we came over to an open house. Kayaki-san, the builder that worked on our house, and this is a brand new house that they built near Hiroshima in Hatsukaichi. It's using the same method, but obviously brand new on a brand new lot. The shikui walls and exposed wood, and the wood floors too. Everything is cedar, untreated, so you have the smell. And what they focus on is the method is kind of healthy living and using natural materials. So I am going to ask him, hopefully he shares, how much it costs to build a place like this. It's a really nice place. It's 2 bedrooms, nice big open closet, walk-through closet right here. This is the other bedroom. A little bit on the small side, but again, these are lots. And you kind of peek through this window. See, these are the typical lots here, somewhat in the city. Well, kind of, sort of. There's some mountains over there in the back, but we're close to the train station, so this is kind of more of an urban area. As you can see, it's a brand new neighborhood. Really nice houses out there. That's the typical look of these the newer houses that are being built nowadays. Very practical, easy, comfortable. Our house is built in 1975, so it still has a lot of the old, but with a lot of new modern features as well. So this is ours is kind of a blend, a hybrid, I guess. This is a brand new house. I like these stairs. Japanese stairs are a little bit slanted, but yeah, they're a little bit wider. A nice little shelves to put stuff. This is a nice genkan. Actually, this door is identical to ours. Nice entrance right here, and then you put away your shoes here. Oh wow, that's really nice. Really nice. Look at that. All this room to put your shoes in there. Oh, more storage. I really like the combination of the dark wood with the lighter wood. That's something that we did not do. And then the glass, that's really cool too. Nice sliding doors. Same concept as ours, they kind of close smoothly. That's really nice. And they only have 1 toilet. In our place we have 2 toilets, one upstairs, one downstairs. Kokorencho. Huh?
He looked at sometimes.
So this morning the Japanese video one came out.
今朝日本語のやつを出しました。あ、そうですか。はい。うちのが頑張って日本語。
全部日本語で。ちょっと下手、ごめんなさい。So we with
英語を覚えたいですけどなかなか。
だからそれは勉強になりますでしょ。今朝
一応ちゃんと英語も書いてある。
はい、
勉強になりますよって。
字幕もあります。
私の
あ、どうぞ。
箱
はい、作ります。
作ってください。
今ここがギリギリだったんで。
忙しいでしょ? So, Joke was asking about the, she asked for him to make some little cabinet things. And nice little tatami room right here. And actually, so this is a pretty interesting concept. So they have a walk-through closet. It's really just a walk-through. No, wait a minute. There's a door right here. So it closes on this side. But as you come in, I'm being all nosy about their place, but I think this is really cool so you can get an idea. Yeah, there's the neighbor right there, but they drive in, enter, and then right here they have the laundry room and to put stuff away and the shower. And really beautiful sink. Nice, big, spacious. And then you go through here and then you hang up your jackets and whatnot. That's pretty cool concept. I like it. Nice little place. The living room. I guess that's a nice concept, you know. Because I thought about it afterwards. I mean, I love our floors, but having the dark, you don't have to worry about stains and stuff like that too. And so yeah, if you have watched our videos, our floor is natural, just a natural look, just like that. And it's beautiful, but it is, you know, cedar and is untreated, really thick, about 1.5 inches or so. And it has insulation underneath it as well. But because it's very soft, you know, you drop something and it nicks it, so it just adds character, but it's something you just want to be careful with. So can I ask him how much it costs to build this place? いいですか? 作るのいくらかかりましたか?
2400万、500万。
How much? 2500.
24
24 million yen? Just to build the place, right? And then you got to buy the lot. And maybe who knows how much the lot costs, but yeah. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Huh. That's a beautiful house. Really like the brightness. But the land, I don't know, maybe 50,000 or so. I'm not quite sure how much a lot like this would cost. Maybe 100,000. And again, we are in Hatsukaichi, which is in close to Hiroshima. Just a couple train stations away. Pretty convenient. All right, folks. I think this is actually a really nice comparison. I think we paid more to renovate our house, not to compare or anything like that, but ours is a little bit bigger and some custom work there. But you know, if you have been following us, we live in the countryside and in a little town called Miwa. We paid around $35,000 for the entire property, which consists of the house, the 2-car garage, a guest house, another little storage, 3/4 of an acre of property. In our house, we have only 1 bedroom, the tatami room, and upstairs a big craft room for my wife. And there is a video of what the actual cost was, so please go there and check it out. The link would be at the end of this video. But we paid more, but this is a pretty good comparison. And like I stated before in my videos, for us it was more of a quality of life was what we wanted, not necessarily, probably not the smartest financial decision. I think this is a pretty good comparison because is the exact same carpenter, Kayak-san, that did the renovation on our house. So that house where that banner's over there, that house, and that banner way over there, those are for sale. They're pretty cool little houses. Let's say again, this is a brand new neighborhood. Yeah, that stained glass is really nice, huh? Yeah.
他の人の見るとやっぱりこういうこともできる。
Yeah, really beautiful tall ceiling. I really love the woodwork. When we went to his house, the very first time when we met him, is right away we fell in love with the woodwork and the way he does it. And again, for reference, his company is Asahi. There in the small town of Miwa. He literally lives about, I don't know, 5 minutes from our house. Yeah, again, a small town, but he's been in business for many years. But this is about an hour drive from his house, so every day they had to come over here.
普通のフローリングこれですね。
あ、全然厚さ、この厚さ
Oh
しか
yeah,
ないや。
yeah, that's right. So a minute ago I was talking about the thickness of our floor. So this is the thickness that we have right now, and this is at a normal
That's the people,
other people's house. Yeah, yeah. He does not use this. これ全然使わないでしょ。It's what do you call it? Engineered wood, very thin.
これが普通なんですよ。
Yeah, and this smells really nice too.
それだともう
あ、今日は会見の人いない？
やめました。
あ、やめた
10月いっぱいで。
Ah. Oh wow. Yeah, the kaiken guy that's normally here, he quit. It's a nice kitchen. Nice size refrigerator too.
いうのが一応ですね。
It's custom made.
基本はこれセンター。こっちはカットしてから寄せるほら隙間あるじゃないですか。でもオーダーできないからできたらできますよという。
じゃあわざわざカスタムだですね。
I mean, just having more room is so much more convenient. Yeah, so it was since normally you have one that's right in the middle, but this was kind of custom made to have it offset to the left. So ours has all these pull-out drawers, really nice big ones, and then you also have them up here too, right? So the mirror is much smaller, but we are a little cluttery. So one of the, I guess to kind of compare and contrast this house to our house is that a lot of the focus that we put onto our house was to fit our lifestyle, and I always have this saying about Choco, flat surfaces is just a place for her to leave stuff, and she knows it's true. So I'm not talking bad about her, is what it is, right? So we focused on having lots of drawers and storage as much as we possibly could. And then also we have this little feature in our house with the pull-out drawers where I have little charging stations. So I come in, pull out the drawers, and then just drop off my electronics and everything. So and it just kind of stays hidden away. Again, a lot of those things that we did in our house was to focus on our way of living, because we know the way we are. Nice, big. I like these that are big. There's nothing more frustrating to me not having enough room when you're washing your dishes, or especially the ones that have that little partition right here. They just drive me nuts because it's just in the way. There's no reason for me to have a partition right there. I like this, how this is. Nice and smooth. Kind of the same concept of ours. This is nice though. It's real wood, not pressed wood. nice. I like it. Yes, I really like the way they, nice little combination of the light wood around it and the dark edges. That's nice. And these are kind of the typical houses that you see popping up in Japan everywhere. All right, folks, again, if you like what you see, hit subscribe, like, and share. And yeah, this is, we just kind of decided to come over to check out an open house to kind of compare the new from the old, kind of like we did. An absolutely beautiful house from the outside. This is what you could do. All right, have a great day. Bye.